So glad it worked on the first time. Okay, let's start. Welcome to this class. Thank you for joining me. It's going to be about 1 hour long and it's going to be a fun class. Just like, okay. Okay, let's start. So just come into a cross-legged position of your choice. You can either draw one heel closer to your pelvis and place the other heel in front, or you could just sit in any easy cross-legged position of your choice. And gently just close your eyes. Your palms can face upwards or downwards on your knees. Your spine is straight and your chin is parallel to the floor. Just take a few seconds to settle into your body, feeling the entire weight of your body sinking into your mat. Feeling your breath slowing down and the noises around you coming to a standstill. It's almost as if the rest of the world is moving on, but you're stuck or staying in this slow motion bubble of your own. Just let everything slow down. I know a lot of us are practicing at home, most of us, and we're with other people, we're with our parents or siblings. And there's a lot going on, and it's already 7:45 a.m., so people are up and about. But try to get lost in this personal space where nothing else that happens around you affects you on the inside. And slowly start bringing that awareness inside towards your breath. Slowly on every inhale, just gently feeling it for yourself. Feeling the belly expand and the chest rising outward and upward. And then on every exhale, just letting it fall as you exhale and breathe out. Take your own time with it. Just gently inhaling deeper and deeper. And gently just exhaling, letting it all out. Let's add counts to our breath. Okay, so we're just going to take easy, simple breaths just a few times. Inhaling and exhaling to the count of 5, so we match the pace of our inhales and exhales and slow it down. Okay, together let's inhale for 5. 4, keeping your belly popping out as you inhale all the way up for 2. 1, slowly begin to exhale for 5, pulling your belly button all the way back towards your spine. 3, 2, 1. Once more, inhale for 5. 4, keep expanding throughout your entire body like oxygen is reaching far and wide for 1. Exhale, let it all go for 5. 4, 3, put your belly in, release all the air in your body for 2. 1, 2 more times. Inhale for 5. 4, 3, keep breathing till I count down 2. 1, gently just exhale for 5. 4, start to wake up your belly muscles for 3, 2, 1. Last time for 5. 4, center and ground yourself in every inhale and exhale for 2. 1, gently exhale for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just stay still and stay present till we go through this pranayama session and then through our asanas. Just trying to stay as present and as focused as we can. It's okay if the mind wanders a bit, but just try to keep coming back to the 4 corners of your mat in your personal practice. Okay, we'll move into our first pranayama of the day, which is going to be Bhastrika. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Vastika is just deep inhalations followed by deep exhalations. Okay, it sounds and looks like this. Okay, so you're deeply puffing out your chest, and you're like, you focus on the chest, the belly will automatically move in and out. And then when you exhale, also you're drawing that energy out when you expel that air forcefully. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 rounds of this. I just want you to focus on how strong you make it. The pace is up to you. You can either make it a really slow Bhastrika, but it's really powerful, but it's a slower pace at like inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, or you can pick it up a bit and make it inhale, exhale, or really fast, like inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'll tell you when to begin, but like you can stop when you hear the bell go. I hope the mic can catch that. But I'll just sound the bell when 1 minute is up on each round, and then so you can concentrate more on the breath and on time or keep counts. Okay, so let's close our eyes back again in case you open them. Sit up straight, make sure your spine is straight again, pointing up towards the sky. First, let's exhale all the air in our body, completely hollowing out our belly, pulling our chest back and inwards. You're really taking away all the air in your body. From here, let's take a deep inhale together and go to letting the bell. Let's come back to a normal breath. Try not to move your body, try not to open or close your eyes or get distracted by some sensation in your body. You might feel a little tingling around your lips, maybe tingling sensations coursing through your body, but that's just more energy or more prana that you've created. It's making its way like magic into your body. So don't worry about that. Let's try to stay centered and still in the gaps between each pranayama round. Okay, we're going to go right into round 2, which is the same thing. You can pick up the pace if you feel like it, make it more energetic, stronger. But remember, like it's really deep inhales and deep exhales. Okay, perhaps I'm not doing as loud, maybe you don't hear me as loud because of the mic, but it's got to be really loud and powerful. You start to feel like the air going in and out in your body. Okay, so let's exhale together. Take a deep inhale in and go. Just relax and come back to the center of your breath. If you're feeling too lightheaded, bring your awareness back to the base of your spine. Okay, that should help ground you in case there's been a lot more prana that your body is not used to handling. Stay completely aware and focused on your body and how you feel, especially on the inside. I once heard a teacher say that it's good to have one eye on the outside world, but the other eye looking inward. And I think throughout this practice, we should try to keep both eyes out inward, but at least as much as we can, keep one eye on the inside. Okay, we'll move right into our final round of Bhastrika. It's going to be a little longer than the last two rounds, so just try as much as you can. If you need to take a break in between, that's fine. Just keep going with the breath. Okay, let's exhale together. Deep inhale in and go. Stay focused and connected on that sense of space and silence that you created within your body and your mind. Stay feeling completely grounded in this presence. And what I'd love for us to do together is to take 3 ohms. I can't hear you, and you can hear me, but I can't hear you. But I hope we do this together when we do it. Okay, so Om, you're just going to take a deep inhale in and chant Om for as long as you can. Okay, close your eyes. We're just going to unify this feel and connect back to the power within us, also the power around us, the energy that we all live in. Let's try to connect to that. Okay, so take a deep inhale in through your belly and through your entire being. Inhale. Last time as loud as you can. Stay connected to that feeling As you move through the next 50 minutes or so through your asana practice, let it not just be movement after movement, moving your body in one way or the other, but let it be an opportunity to connect with your breath on every movement, exploring what your body is capable of, but more importantly, exploring what your mind is capable of doing and rather not doing. Okay, whenever you feel ready, slowly blink open your eyes. We're going to make our way into Balasana or Child's Pose. If you want to set music, go ahead. I don't think you can hear what I'm playing, but it's mostly just yoga instrumental music, just so I don't get too lonely when I talk to myself in this room. Okay, let's begin in Balasana or Child's Pose. Bring both your knees on the wider edges of your mat. Let your toes slightly touch behind you. Walk your hands forward as you lower your heart towards the floor. And then when you can, and if you can, rest your forehead on the floor. Okay. Let your hips sink back as much as they can, touching your feet. All the while letting your hands go as far forward as they can, like you want to touch the front of your mat. Just stay here, stay connected to that breath. Keep breathing deep. On every inhale, it's almost like your belly button wants to touch the floor in your balasana. And on every exhale, you're pulling it back towards the spine. Just a few more breaths. Ground down to this energy from beneath you. We've been quarantined at home for a while now. It's almost been 3 weeks. So I know some of us are getting lost in this little world that we've built in our homes. Getting lost in unnecessary thoughts, feelings, anxieties because we don't know when work is going to start, what we're going to do. Paychecks are getting cut. I know there's a lot going on. But this is your time to connect and realize that there's always a bigger picture within you and without you. Okay. All of us are looking and searching and trying to find hope in this time. So let's try to find it together through this class. Okay, from here, slowly on your next inhale, I want you to take both your palms as far to the left as you can, keeping your head low on the floor, just walking your hands to the left side. Trying to roll down through your right armpit. Like your right armpit must touch the floor. You'll feel it on the right side of your body. Stretching as far as you can. Just staying and breathing energy into the sides of your body for 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center and let's do this on the other side. Taking both hands to the right as far as they go. Rolling down extra on the left armpit. Trying to keep your head low. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to Balasana, letting your hands extend, almost like energy beams are shooting out through the fingertips. Stay here for another deep breath. Connect to that breath and let that be your anchor through this entire practice. Whether it's an easy asana class or whether it's a little challenging, let your breath keep bringing you back to the moment. Let's take one last deep inhale in here. And as you exhale, as if you're drawing your hands through water, I want you to draw your hands towards your knees. As you rise up and come up, your spine straight. You should be sitting on your heels at this point. Just swing your heels from behind you and let's come into a normal cross-legged position. Okay, we're gonna, we're gonna work into the spine a little bit, just some seated movements. So what I want you to do is just place your hands on your knees. On your inhale, you're going to start by drawing your shoulders back and down. It's almost like your chest wants to meet the front wall of the room, right? Draw your shoulders back and down. Push your heart out through your shoulders and drop your head back as you inhale. And as you exhale, start to look towards your belly button, round your shoulders, and tuck your head towards your chest. Okay, just doing some seated spinal waves. Just a few more times. Inhale, draw open your heart, draw your head back as much as you can. And exhale, round your shoulders, look within your chest, and tuck your head in. Just a few more times. Inhale, exhale, look within. Two more times. Inhale, feeling it working through your vertebrae, through your spinal column. Exhale, look within. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, from here I want you to place your right forearm on the floor near your right knee. Take your left hand over and across your head, just twisting and looking up towards the sky, stretching the left side of your body. Stay for 3. Breathe into the side of your body for 2. And 1. Same thing on the other side. The left forearm comes down near your left knee. Right hand shoots up and across. You're looking at the ceiling, trying to open your chest out towards the sky. 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. We're going to go back to the spinal waves, okay? But soon after that, we're going to move into a sequence. So, initially your body might feel a little off doing that so early in the morning. But just stick with me, stay with me, and it'll be fun, I promise. Okay? Now what we're going to do is on the same spinal waves that we did, on the inhale, just open your hands out as far as they'll go, almost like they want to touch behind you. And exhale, hug yourself, pull yourself close into a tight little hug. A few more times. Inhale, open, warm up your body. Use this movement to warm up your hips, the back of your body. Exhale, pull it in towards your face. 2 more times. Inhale, outward, open, open, open as much as your body will allow you to. Exhale, pull it all the way in. You should feel your arms also waking up. Inhale, last time. And exhale, pull it all the way in. Okay, we're going to start working into that sequence. Just follow me. Don't overthink anything, okay? So inhale, again, open your hands out as much as they go. Opening through your body. Okay, you don't have to straighten your legs already, but just keep them center. Okay, I want you to first draw your spine long. Okay, so there's no rounding of the back. Draw your shoulders back and down and try to keep that spine as straight as you can. You need to engage your belly muscles like completely for you to feel that stability and you don't hurt your back. Hug your knees in close towards your chest. All we're going to do is lower down from here into a low boat. A low boat is it's like Navasana, but you come down, only your lower back is on the floor, your heels are lifted, your shoulders are lifted. Okay, from here again we're going to lift up to that boat. Okay, just 4 more times. Go down and come up as you exhale. Inhale, go down. Exhale, come up. Just 2 more times. Inhale, go down. Slow and steady. Exhale, come up. One last time, waking up the body. And exhale. Come up. Place your feet down. Your hands go behind your butt. Lift your hips up into a reverse tabletop. Let your head hang. Stay for 2. And for 1. From here, I want you to just tuck your chin in so your chin is touching your chest. From here, I want you to drag your hips between your hands while keeping your hips lifted off the floor. You'll come into that L-sit position with your hips off the floor. Hold it here for 3. Push through your hands, almost like you want to keep those hips off the floor for 2. 1. Good job. Set your hips down. Cross your legs. We're going to do that just a few more times. Okay. Inhale. Open your hands up. Let your heart shine through. Drop your head back. Exhale. Curl and hug yourself, touching your shoulder blades. And then look up. Lift your feet up. Navasana. Okay. 5 of those transitions. So as we inhale, we're slowly lowering down, keeping your belly extremely engaged. So we're protecting our spine. And come up. 4, 2, lower down. And come up. 4, 3, inhale. Exhale, contract your belly muscles as you come up. 4, 4. And up. Try to keep a straight spine. Last time, 5. And up. Good job. Plant those hands down, plant those feet down. Lift up your hips, come into a reverse tabletop. Stay for 3. Try to keep pulling those hips up towards the sky. You should feel your belly, you should feel your butt engage. And for 1, draw your chin in towards your chest and then bring those hips through your wrists. So your hips are inside either sides of your wrists, and stay there for 3. Rounding your back for 2. And 1. Drop your hips down. A few more times. Inhale, open those hands. Exhale, pull it all the way in towards your face. We're going to start picking up the pace. Inhale, come into Navasana. Okay, 5 of those transitions. So go down and up. 4, 2, and up. Inhale, 3, and up. 4, and up. Last time, 5, and up. Feet down, hands down, lift hips up, reverse tabletop. Breathe. Make sure you're connected to your breath for 2. And for 1, look towards your belly button. I want you to drag those hips through your hands, keeping your hips lifted up the entire time. Pushing, protracting your shoulder blades, pushing the earth away from your hands. For 2. And for 1. Plant the hips down. Just one more time. Cross your legs. Inhale, open your hands out. Exhale, hug it in. Look within. Inhale, Navasana. Okay, 5. Let's go. Inhale, slowly with control, come down. Exhale, pull it up. 4, 2. And use your belly muscles for 3. And up. 4. Try to straighten your spine as much as you can. And 5. Good job. Plant your feet. Plant your hands. Inhale. Reverse tabletop. That's it. Slowly bring your chin towards your chest and drag those hips through as much as you can through your hands. From here, slight challenge if you want to feel like it. First, lift up your left foot off the floor. Hover it off. Keeping your hips off the floor and then drop it down. Lift the opposite leg and drop it down. If you can, try both. If not, stay for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Cross your legs. Put your hands in front of you. We're going to come into a tabletop position. So now your shoulders are over your wrists. Your hips are over your knees. Okay, just a few rounds of cats and cows. Inhale, dropping your spine towards the floor. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Looking up towards the sky as much as you can. Exhale. First, tuck your chin in, look towards your belly button, and imagine the back of your spine was to touch the ceiling. Few more times. Inhale, drop your spine. Exhale. Pull it in. One more time. Inhale, drop it down. And exhale. Okay. On your next inhale, I want you to do the same thing. Inhale, dropping spine, but this time we're going to lift our heels up. Like the heels want to come and touch our butt. Okay. Pushing the earth away through our hands, rolling our shoulders away from our ears. And then as we exhale, plant the feet down, tuck your toes in that cow position where you're hollowing out your body. I want you to just lift your knees up off the floor. Okay, stay for 3. Should feel your core at this point for 2. And for 1, drop your knees. Inhale, look up towards the sky, heels towards the palms. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Tuck your toes gently, only lifting up your knees off the floor. You're looking at your belly button. Rounding your back as much as you can. I want you to push the earth away as you round your back, protracting your shoulder blades. One more time. Drop your knees. Inhale, look up towards the sky, bringing your heels towards your butt. Arching as much as you can. And exhale. Tuck your toes. First, push the earth away, round your back, and then gently just lift your knees up off the floor, hovering just 1 inch over. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Plant those knees down. Take your hands, walk them a few inches in front of where they already are. Tuck your toes, lift your knees up, come into a downward facing dog. Just bicycling our legs. Any movement that makes us feel comfortable at this point, go for it. Okay, just bicycling your legs, maybe just moving your hips from side to side. Anything that makes your body open up in ways that only you can open it up. Staying here and playing around for 3, 2, and for 1. We're going to work through a sequence, just getting our body a little more warmed up. All right, so as you on your next inhale, I want you to float forward into a high plank. A high plank means your shoulders are over your wrists in one straight line, and the back of your body is like slanting a little bit, but you don't want to jut your hips up a little too much. Okay, from your high plank, all you're going to do is bring your knee, chest, and chin towards the floor while keeping your elbows close to your chest. Okay, inhale from here, come into Bhujangasana. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take your lower back only as far as it can go. If this is your Bhujangasana, that's fine. Okay, don't crank into your lower back. And exhale, lift your knees up, come into a downward facing dog. Now we're going to do that a few more times. I'm just going to add a little element every time we hold the high plank. Okay, so from here, inhale, float forward until you're on your tippy toes in your high plank. And from your high plank, all I want you to do is slowly tip the weight into your left hand and take your right palm off the floor. But I don't want your back to change, so I don't want you to start leaning too much. Your hips should still stay level to the floor. Just stay for 3. Micro bend your left elbow so you're not hurting your bones or overextending for 2. And for 1. Shift over, pour the weight into the right palm, take the left palm off the floor. You start to feel it on the obliques and the sides of your body for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Both hands on the floor. Shift your weight forward, coming into Ashtanga Namaskar with your knees, chest, and chin touching the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just one more time. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank. Same thing. This time we'll start to the right side. So pour your weight into the right hand. Lift your left hand off the floor. Try not to let the shape of your body change when you make that shift. 3, 2, 1. Shift over, left hand, right palm lifts off. 3, 2. Micro bend the elbows. And 1. Both hands come down. Ashtanga Namaskar. Knee, chest, and chin comes towards the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just one more time. Inhale, shift your weight forward, high plank. This time, pour your weight into your left hand. Right hand lifts up off the floor. If you're feeling ready, just lift the left leg off the floor so you're only on your left hand and right foot. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes down, left hand lifts off. If you're ready, this time lift the right foot off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Both hands come down, knee, chest, and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good job. Just catch your breath if it's right, warming it up. 2, and for 1. From here, slowly walk your feet all the way to both your hands, grabbing hold of either elbow, and maybe just sway from side to side, letting the weight of your head drag you down. Feel free to keep a micro bend in your legs if you want to. If not, you can lock your knees up, engage your quads, and let the weight of your body hang over you and keep you loose in the upper part of the body. Just stay for 3. Connect back to your breath for 2. And for 1. Good job. Slowly let go of your hands. On your next inhale, keep your belly tight and slowly start stacking your vertebral column on top of each other, slowly rising up in slow motion. And once your head has turned up towards the ceiling, take your hands up over your head. And it's almost like you're drawing energy to you. Bring your hands towards your heart center. Okay, we're just going to do 4 rounds of Surya Namaskar and then we'll flow from there. Okay, so bring your feet together. Inhale your hands up towards the sky. Keep your belly engaged as much as you can. As you exhale, try to keep a flat spine. Engage your belly as you come all the way down into Uttanasana. Okay. Inhale, keep your fingertips on the floor, maintaining like a number 7 with your body. Come into a halfway lift or an Ardha Uttanasana. From here, plant your hands down. Walk, step, hop, or jump your feet as far back as they'll go, coming into a high plank or Falakasana with your shoulders over your wrists. Okay. From here, I want you to shift your weight onto the edges of your tippy toes, and we're slowly going to lower down. Okay. A lot of us do chaturangas and we just flop all over the place. So slowly, with me, let's lower down for 3. Keeping your elbows hugging in towards your chest for 2. And 1. Good job. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Go into a full Urdhva Mukha Svanasana if you want to, but if your back has little problems and your lower back just doesn't feel right, just stay into a low Bhujangasana here. Okay, and then exhale, lift your knees up, come into a downward facing dog or an Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look toward your fingertips, bend your knees. It's almost like your stomach is touching your thighs at this point, and then hop, land lightly as much as you can. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your hands all the way towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pick up the pace 3 more times. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your belly in, engage your muscles. Plant your hands, hop back if you can into a high plank. Shift your weight forward onto the edges of your toes, slowly lowering down for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards your fingertips. Bend your knees as low as they'll go. Hop all the way to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. You guys keep going. Inhale, hands go up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look towards the front of the room. Plant your hands. Jump, walk, or step. High plank. Come onto the edges of your toes, slowly lowering down for 3. Keep your elbows hugging in towards your chest. 2, 1. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Draw your shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Keep your neck long. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lengthen out through your spine. Lift your fingertips, bend your knees, land lightly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Keep going. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up at me. Plant your hands. Jump, walk, or step, high plank. Roll over to the edge of your toes, slowly coming down for 3. Keep your belly tucked. 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards your fingertips. Bend your knees as much as they'll go. Land lightly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good job. Okay, we're going to move into the peak, or rather the sequence part of it. We'll just do like 2 rounds of it and then we'll cool down. It's a very simple flow. Just flow with me. Connect to your breath, connect to your body on every pose, and let it not just be about the pose, of course, but about the entire experience of the body. Okay, so from here, as you inhale, we're going to sit into chair pose or Utkatasana. So feel your hips extending towards where the ceiling, towards where the floor and the wall are meeting. Okay, it's almost like someone is pulling your hips behind you. So you're just bending your knees, sitting into an imaginary seat behind you. I want you to take the curve out of your spine. Okay, so a lot of us might be jutting our butt out. I want you to engage your belly and take that arch out of your spine. So tuck your tailbone in. Sit deeper as much as you can. The weight is in your heels, not your toes. You should be able to take your toes up so, and then let your hands go up on either side towards the sky. Sit deep, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up, forward fold, let it all go. That's it. Just let the weight hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Okay, we're going to do that one more time and start flowing from there. So inhale, sit low into your hips, letting your little chest sit you deep into the floor. Take your hands up on either side. Okay, I want you to sit lower, lower, lower. Try to take your toes off the floor so you make sure the weight is in your heels. Okay, from here, bring your hands to your heart center. Twist so that your right elbow comes down onto your left knee. Okay, try to keep your knees in the same line. Use your palms to press into each other, opening your chest out and looking up towards the sky. All right, from here, pour the weight into your right foot. Lift the left leg up, take it as far back to the mat, coming into a revolved side angle. Your hands are still in the same way. Try to bend into your front leg. Your back foot is all the way to the back of the mat. Stay here. Inhale. Keep twisting, looking up towards the sky. Try to keep your back leg as straight as you can. So lock your knees and engage your quads. 3, 2, 1. From here on our next inhale, we're going to open out into a warrior 2. So all that means is now your right leg is straight. It's pointing the front, the long side of your mat. Your left leg is bending deep into a 90-degree angle. Okay, hands go on either side. Your gaze is on your left fingertips. Try to find your center. Try not to reach. Try to stay. I realize you can't see my head, but it's fine. Let me bend deeper. Stay here for 3. And then you're feeling that burn in your left leg for 2. And 1. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep bending into your front leg. And as you exhale, bring both hands on either side of your left leg. Okay? Now just listen to what I have to say. Just follow my cue. Alright? From here, you're going to place just your fingertips on either side of your left leg. Okay? Push and round your back out. So your chest must not be resting on your left knee. Okay? Push. And from here, all you're going to do is bring that right foot without letting it touch the mat and take it to the front of your mat. Okay, let me come back so you see that again. So your right foot is in front of you, hovering off the floor. Okay, again, push your fingers into the mat, take your chest away from your knee, lift up and take that right leg back. Okay, we're just going to do that 4 more times. So as you bring it forward, try not to let that right foot touch the floor. Use your belly, take it forward and then push it back. All the way back. 3 more times. Bring it forward. You'll start to feel it on the left thighs, but also your core. 1, 2 more times. Bring it forward. Exhale, take it back. 1 last time. Squeeze your belly. Bring it forward and take it back. That's it. Now you will have your left foot in front, both hands on either side. Okay? Just take that left foot back. You'll be in high plank. Shift your weight forward. Do push up. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look towards your fingertips. Bend your knees. Jump, walk or step. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your hands up all the way towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Same thing on the other side. Okay? So let your hips pull and drag you towards the floor as you sit deep into an Utkat Asana. Keeping the weight in your heels. Taking the arch out of your spine by tucking your tailbone in. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Bring your left elbow on your right knee, twisting and looking up towards the sky. Try not to move your knees as you do this. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Pour the weight into your right foot. Take your left leg back. Stay the same position. Pull your kneecap up on the back leg so you straighten it. And stay for 3. Find your balance. For 2. And for 1. We're going to spin the back heel down. Open up into a warrior 2. So this time your left leg is straight. The entire foot is on the floor. Right knee is bending at a 90-degree angle, facing the front side of the room. Both hands go on either side, and you're facing the right hand. Okay, bend deep into your front leg. Try to keep your hips not jutting out, but try to just keep them long, like the base of your spine wants to touch the floor. Okay, stay here for 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale. Bring both hands on either side of the right leg. Okay, we're just gonna do 5 more of the taps and we're almost done, you guys. Okay, so place your fingertips on the floor. Protract your shoulder blades round your upper back so your chest is lifted off your right knee. From here, bring that left knee forward without letting that foot touch the floor. Send it forward. Okay? Alright? We're going to do the same thing again. So take that left foot back. Don't let it touch the floor as much as you can. And send it back. Alright? 4 more of those. Inhale, bring it forward. Sneak that leg out in front of you. And take it back. Use your hands. Push into your hands. For 3. And back. Last time for 4. 2 more times. And back. Last time. 5. And back. Good job. Take the right foot back. High plank. Shift your weight forward. Lower down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's it. Look towards your fingertips. Bend your knees. Hop. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Let it all go. Inhale. Hands go up towards the sky. Exhale. Hands to heart center. One last vinyasa and we're cooling down. One last time, you guys. Inhale, hands go up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, look up at me. Plant your hands, hop back into a high plank. We're going to hold this high plank for 10 counts, okay? So push the other way, protract your shoulder blades just a little bit. Pull your belly up, engage your belly and engage your butt. Stay. Keep breathing. Engage your butt muscles, engage your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your forearms. Come onto your forearms. Stay here. Forearm plank. Keep breathing. Keep your belly muscles tight. Keep your butt engaged. 5, 4, just a little more. You've got this. For 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Just come into an easy Sphinx posture where your elbows are on the floor. Just slowly just extending that spine a little bit. And exhale. Bring your chest down onto the floor. Just going to do just a few back bends. Strengthen that back. Okay? So hands are placed on either side of your hips. The palms facing downward. Okay? On the first one, all we're going to do is inhale, roll our shoulders away from our ears, and just lift the chest up off the floor. Your legs are still on the floor. Hands can come off. If you want to interlace them behind your back, go ahead. Use that to roll your shoulders back and lift up. Stay for 3, 2, and for 1. Let go, come down. Just take a second. Let your hands fall on either side of your body. Just breathe. 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Inhale. This time what I want you to do is inhale, lift your shoulders and your hands off the floor, and then your feet will also come off the floor, coming into Shalabhasana. So inhale, lift. You can interlace your hands behind you and then lift your legs up off the floor. Try to keep your heels together. Don't let them open out. Trying to keep your heels together, trying to keep your inner thighs together. Stay for 4, 3, keep your butt engaged for 2, and 1. Come down. Good job, you guys. We're going to do that one more time, but just take a breath. Don't forget to breathe when you're on back bends, okay? I know you'll feel contact with the floor only on your belly, so it might be hard to use your belly as you breathe, but maybe use your chest as you breathe. Okay? One more time, we're going to go into Shalabhasana. So inhale, keep your shoulders away from your ears, and lift off. Just stay. Keep looking ahead of you. Stay for 4. Lift your heels up just a little more off the floor for 3. Keep your heels together. Engage your butt. 2. And 1. Great job, you guys. Hands come on either side of your chest. Inhale, easy back bend. Lift up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last downward facing dog. Just twist your hips from side to side. Just letting go of any tension in your back. And then just plant your knees down. Swing your heels from behind you. Coming into Baddha Konasana. So let your feet touch in front of you. Let your knees fall apart. Okay? Straighten up your spine towards the sky. Inhale, roll your shoulders back and down. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine your chest is coming to meet your feet. Okay? A lot of us imagine that our head has to meet our feet, so we start rounding our back. But we don't want that. We want our chest to come down. Inhale, straighten that spine. Keeping the same length in your spine, I want you to keep pressing the soles of your feet together. Okay? Come all the way down as much as you can, keeping that length in your spine. You can use your elbows to push those knees down and just go as far as you can. Okay? Just as long as you're doing the best that you can today, that's more than enough. Just keep breathing. If you want to sneak your heels a little closer to your hips and make it deeper, go ahead. Stay. For 5. Let's take one deep breath. 3, 2, and for 1. Slowly, slowly, slowly inhale up all the way towards the sky. Extend your right leg out. Bring your left heel to touch your right inner thigh. Okay? Inhale, straighten up your spine. Exhale, same movement. You want your chest to come forward. Okay? So you can extend your hands up towards the sky to maintain length. And as you come down, try to keep that length in your spine and fold forward only as much as you can. Keep pointing your right toes towards you, towards your face. Stay for 3, 2. Don't bend the straight leg, the right leg. Try to keep that knee locked down towards the floor for 2. And for 1. Inhale up towards the sky. Now bring your left foot on the outer edge of the right knee and then bend your right leg so the right heel is near your left butt. Okay, coming into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Pull that leg closer in if you need to. From here, take your right elbow, hook it across your left knee. Take your left hand back and just use your chest to twist open towards the back side of the room. Stay here for 3. Remember, the twist is coming from your belly and you're not forcing it with your shoulders or your hands. 2. Keep your shoulder blades pressing against each other at the back. And for 1. Good job. Same thing on the other side. So this time your left leg will extend out towards the front of the mat. Right foot is on the left inner arch of the thigh. Okay, inhale, keep your spine straight. As you exhale, your chest wants to come meet your knee. Keep that length in your spine, okay? If you have to stop somewhere here, that's fine. I just want you to keep drawing your shoulders back and down. You see that movement from rounding my back to straightening my spine. So you have to use your belly muscles. You have to get that entire unity in action. And then if you can keep that integrity in your spine and go down, go for it. Stay for 3, 2, and for 1. Slowly come up. This time, right foot will go on the outside of the left knee. Left leg will bend, so the left foot is near the right butt. Okay, pull that leg in if you need to. Make it really compact. Hook your left elbow across your right knee. Right hand goes back. Twist using your belly and look back. Stay 3. Suck in your belly 2. And for 1. Look towards the front of the room. Take both legs outside towards the front of the room. Hands go parallel. Slowly lowering down all the way towards the floor for 3, 2, And for 1, place your hands on your knees. Just draw some baby circles if you'd like to. Just releasing any tension in your spine if you've created any. Just for 3, 2, and for 1. Hug your left knee in towards the chest. Hug it close to your body. Pulling that knee in. The closer you pull it in towards your chest, the more length you'll feel on your spine. So just keep pulling that left knee towards your chest. 3, 2, and for 1. Now what I want you to do is hook this left leg across your right leg, okay? My left leg is this. I'm just hooking it across like you would do in Garudasana. You just hook your left leg across and over your right, okay? If you want to do a double bind, go for it. And then your right foot should come to the floor. Plant it down, okay? Now move both your hips towards the left. Just a little bit. Just move the hips towards the left and let both your knees fall to the right side. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Psst, I got it wrong. Wait, did I get it wrong? Yes, I got it wrong. Okay, wait. So now your left leg is hooked on your right? Move your hips to the right side and then let your knees drop to the left. Just stay. Just letting the weight of your knees pull you down. 3, 2, and for 1. Come back to the center. Relax your left leg and hug your right knee in towards your chest. Pull it in as close to your body as you can. For 3, 2, and for 1. This time your right leg will hook across and over your left. Okay, move both hips to the left side this time and just let your legs fall down. Just using that leg to twist your spine. For 3, 2, and for 1. Come back to the center. Just place both legs on the mat and just drop your knees from side to side. Just removing any further tension from your spine. Relaxing it to the floor. This is almost like a massage for your lower spine. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, I want you to just curl up. Just hug both your knees in towards your chest as tightly as you can. See if you can grab hold of your elbows on either side as you hug. Bring your forehead close to your knees. Take a deep breath here. Then as you exhale, slowly let go of your legs, let go of your hands. Let your legs go as wide as your mat's edges or maybe more. Let your hands fall away from your body. Just gently close your eyes. And before you go into your final Shavasana, I want you to just reflect on how you felt in this journey, in this 60 minutes on your mat. Everything that went through your mind. All your thoughts, your emotions, your stability or the lack of. Just reflecting. Just breathing into your body. Seeing if you feel any different than you did when you first started this practice. Just knowing that whatever you did was the best that you could And it's the best that we all can do. Knowing that everything that we need and we're seeking on the outside already exists within us. Slowly, with that, whenever you feel ready, slowly sink away and melt into your final Shavasana. If you want, just take a few deep breaths in and out, and then just melt away into your mat. Slowly bring your awareness back into this room. Move your fingers and your toes. When you feel ready, curl over to your right side. Come into seated on your mat with your eyes closed and your spine straight. Try to sit up as tall as you can, keeping your spine straight. Just try to stay as still as you can for just 5 minutes. The entire point of an asana practice is so this level of stillness is more accessible. So just keep your focus on one point, okay? That can be your breath, or it can be a mantra, or just a sensation in your body. The easiest is your breath. Just keep your awareness on your breath. And every time a thought intrudes, don't go away with the thought, just come back to your breath. Okay, we're just gonna sit as still as we can. Don't move anything on the outside. Okay, things may move on the inside, your thoughts and everything, but on the outside, don't move. Stay connected to your breath, okay? Every time the awareness goes away, just keep coming back to the breath. And then slowly bring both your hands together at your heart center, bowing down our heads towards our hands in complete gratitude and surrender to our body, to our mind, and to our spirit. Thank you for sharing your beautiful practice with me. And let's thank ourselves for sharing this practice with ourselves too. Thank you so much. I hope I see you next time. But until then, just have an amazing day and take care. Thank you so much and namaste.